Marine Commando, and I was part of the invasion on Port in Bessin in June 1944, on the 7th of June actually. I came in the lower part of the town. I was a transport man really, but of course any transport I had been destroyed on the way in on the landing. I was unarmed, so I had to arm myself with some German weapons, which was no great bother at all, and started to march overland with the troops around the backs of going through Asnells, around the forest through the back on footpaths. Part of the way around, the RSM that we had then, he came from Newcastle upon Tyne, and he said to me, "What the devil are you doing here, Harris?" I said, "Well, where's your vehicle?" I said, "It got set fire to, Sergeant Major." So he said, "Well, damn, we'll go back and get another one." So I had to waltz off back on my own, which I wasn't very happy about. It was quite, perilous. But anyway, I got back to Arromanch, where I managed to see some Royal Engineers from whom I borrowed, is the word, a vehicle with various bits of equipment like tow ropes and a towing winch and all this sort of business. Managed to get there and came back then by road to get into Port in Bessin. So by that time they were fighting. And I sort of pulled up at the back. I saw the doc. He in a garage. He had established a RAP, an aid post for the wounded. He and the medical team. And I asked him where the rest were. So he said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "Well, I've got a machine gun in the back of the truck. I'll mount that up and just have a pot at somebody. If I see any help over the heads of the boys, as long as they're not in the way, I'll have a bang at someone." So I was banging away with the machine gun, and anything I could see I thought might be advantageous to do. So keeping well under cover, by the way. I wasn't exposing myself. And then, so I stayed in that position until the assault finished, and after Captain Cousins was killed and secured the eastern feature, and the other boys had taken the western feature. Then the things and the flagships in the harbour then were sunk. They were hit by some destroyers out in the channel, and they also sent a couple of crews in boats to assault the flagships. But when they got on board, the jerry had gone off, left it. About the only thing they found on one of them was a dog. Anyway, that's what happened. The whole of the battle, actually, to me, I was more or less a spectator rather than taking any really active part.